Hello, my name is Paula Marcus, and this is my teacher disposition video for Grand Canyon University. For this assignment, I was asked to answer 3 questions. The first question states, what dispositions do you possess that make you a successful teacher? I feel as though I possess all 10 of the dispositions listed on the self-assessment survey, in some way or another, although there is always room for improvement. One of the dispositions that I feel as though I strongly possess is that educators should believe that all students can learn and should set and support realistic expectations for student success. I especially feel strongly about this disposition because I am an in-class resource special education teacher. It is my responsibility to make modifications and accommodations for those children in my classroom with IEPs, so that levels the playing field for them with their typically developing peers. I truly believe that all children can learn when given the right tools and support to be successful. Another disposition I feel as though I strongly possess is that educators should demonstrate professional friendliness, warmth, and genuine caring in their relationships with others while providing intellectual, emotional, and spiritual support. I feel as though this disposition is crucial to being an early childhood educator. I have 2 children of my own, and when I'm in the classroom, I truly treat all of the children as if they were my own. It is necessary to be caring and provide emotional support, especially in preschool. The children are so young, and for many of them, it is their first experience in school. It is my job as a teacher to make them feel cared for and safe while they are in school. I have given many hugs and wiped many tears. I also demonstrate the same friendly, caring, and supportive relationship with my coworkers, especially my co-teachers that I work with so closely on a daily basis. Another disposition that I feel I strongly possess is that educators should be sensitive to individual learning and social needs of students and embrace the cultural differences in the community. As a special educator, I am definitely sensitive to the individual learning needs and social needs of the students when I write and follow their IEPs and plan my instruction. I also work in an extremely diverse environment, and I embrace that diversity in my classroom through various multicultural books, lessons, and artifacts in my classroom. The second question asks, what dispositions do you need to work on to grow as an educator? One disposition I feel as though I need to work on is that educators should recognize that reflection combined with experience leads to growth as a professional. I know just how important reflection is for a teacher. However, when things get busy and there are so many other concerns to take care of, I sometimes forget to reflect on my lessons and teaching practices. I am going to make sure I put an emphasis on reflection in order to grow as a professional. Another disposition that I feel I need to work on is that teachers understand the impact of community involvement and servant leadership as it applies to the welfare of others in the educational setting. I certainly believe this to be true, but with 2 young children of my own, it is often difficult to find the time to be involved in extra school activities that relate to community involvement. However, I will certainly put forth the effort to make myself available to participate and support community initiatives in my school. The third question asks, what does a professional educator look like and how do they behave? What standards guide their thinking and actions? A professional educator conducts themselves in an ethical and respectful manner. In my school, we follow the Charlotte Danielson's framework. I feel as though the standards that guide my thinking and actions relate to Section 4F of the Danielson's framework, which relates to showing professionalism. As a teacher, I possess honesty, integrity, and respect. I always put my students first and advocate for what is best for them. I adhere to school regulations such as dressing professionally and having an excellent attendance record. I feel as though all of these aspects guide me in my thinking and actions, which allows me to be the best teacher I possibly can be for my students. As with everything I do on a daily basis, I am committed to the profession of teaching and learning.